tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you.
Hey everyone, it's Emily. I hope you're all having a beautiful day so far. Today I'm going to be decluttering and organizing my kitchen. I am going to be showing you lots of kitchen organization products from Amazon and Ikea, and I hope that you will be able to implement and use these products to organize your space as well. So if you're excited for today's video and get lots of ideas from it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends so they can get ideas as well, and let's go ahead and get started organizing and decluttering our kitchen. So the first item I got from Amazon is this lid organizer tray, and I think this is really nice. It comes with 5 different dividers, and you could use this for various things, not just kitchen items as well. And then just notch them right in, and then you can organize your lids based off a size or color, however you want to do it. I was just having mine in a container and that didn't quite work so well, so I'm really excited to use this and have this organize them, and I feel like it'll be that much easier to put the items away as well. I only got rid of about 5 lids, but look how much more space we have in the drawer. The only one that did not fit was my big Pyrex bowl one, so I'm just going to lay that one down in the back with my Pyrex lids, but I really like how useful that was. The next drawer, I'm actually not using any dividers for this, but they do make dividers to hold bowls, but mine fits somewhat snug in here anyways, and so I just rearranged them kind of like in the order that we usually grab for the first ones in the front more. Now moving on to the silverware and knife drawer, I wanted to really organize this, kind of get rid of a few things that we aren't using and clean them out. I'm using my e-claws for this, and I really like them just because you can use water and they're gentle on your cabinets as well. But the bamboo organizers are really nice. I will have everything I can linked down below in the description box for you if you want to shop it for your kitchen in your home as well. And then the knife tray holder is actually from Ikea, and then from Amazon are these adjustable drawer dividers, and I like these. They come in different lengths as well, so if you have shorter drawers then they will work. Mine drawers are longer, around the 19-inch mark, so I got the larger size, but I love that all my utensils are in here, even my serving ones now, and I just feel like it's so much more organized. Now I am going to go through all the cabinets here, and some of them are empty, but they will get filled up with some of the items on the other side of the kitchen. This is the spice cabinet. It is a hot mess. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to take everything out of here. We're going to clean it, and then we're going to start organizing all the spices. When you take everything out, it looks like a whole lot more than was in there. I had so many empty jars though, I was kind of surprised, but from Amazon I ended up getting these really nice glass spice jars with the bamboo lid, and I really like these. They have a seal on them and will keep everything fresh, but they're also aesthetically pleasing, and that is definitely something I'm going for, and I'm really excited. I actually have larger ones coming for my larger spices, but I just used my Cricut Joy to make some labels for this, but you can order some online. I'll leave some of my favorites linked down in the description box below for you, but I just peeled and stick these on and used the other jars as a guide. Look how beautiful the jars are waiting for their spices. Now they did actually ship with some labels. I found that in the box. I was kind of surprised, but I like the white labels as well. So if you don't want to print out any or buy any extra ones, at least you know that they come with them. And these jars are 6 ounces and not 4 ounces like most of the spices that I'm putting in them, so they can hold extra, because sometimes when you buy spices, some of them come in larger jars, so I wanted to make sure that they would fit most of my spices in there. But like I said, I have to buy some larger ones for my Costco size spices. They haven't come in yet. They should be here next week or so. Now that I'm watching this, I really want to lower that middle shelf there down a bit so I can reach the other spices just a little bit easier. I actually need to get 8 more of the smaller spice jars for my other spices. I thought I ordered enough, but when you don't take inventory before you order, that's likely to happen. So I had a little bit more spices than I thought, but I know that they will all fit in here, which is wonderful. And we have an empty spot up top, and then those other jars will be coming shortly. This is all of the trash that came out of there and extras that I just saved for I don't know what reason. On the other side, I put my spiralizer and tofu press, then I put my new kettle up there with the measuring cups, and then I put a couple of the oils and a couple baking spices in there, and just extras. So now moving on to the island, we are going to be organizing this. I thought this would be a nice spot to put my mittens, and then these are actually placemats, and I got the corkboard ones from Ikea, and so those will be nice. And now this is kind of more in the dining room, and this drawer is just filled with all my cookbooks, and it's just becoming a hot mess. So I thought I would use the space that's next to the sink for this because it's right in the kitchen. It all is really, but I felt like it would just organize this drawer better and have a good purpose for it. Now I could probably declutter the books as well, but there's like, 5-10 recipes in each book that I really love, so that's why I keep them. But I probably should just copy them and put them all in a binder like I do with all the other items I get if I get meal delivery and stuff. I feel like when I fold my towels, I don't have enough space and I can't see them all, so I decided I was going to roll all of the towels, and I'm telling you, it makes such a difference to be able to see them, and then if they don't fit, they don't belong. I probably need to get some new kitchen towels so there's a nice solid theme throughout, but that's kind of last on my to-do list, but we'll eventually get there. Now moving on to my utensil drawer, I actually did this about 3 weeks ago when I shared my IKEA organization video. If you haven't seen it, it'll be linked down below and also here on the screen. You guys loved it, and it really motivated me to get the rest of the kitchen organized. These are some of their trays, and I absolutely love these, and they make such a difference in organizing your kitchen. So now we are going to move on to underneath the sink. This is another hot mess of a space, but I'm really trying to get rid of items that we're really not using. So these little pink towels that you see, those are actually reusable paper towels, and I got those off of Amazon, and I really like them because you can simply put them in the washing machine or the dishwasher and it will clean them, and then they just air dry and you can use them again. So I really like that. I also got these stackable drawers off of Amazon, and these are the larger size. There's 2 different sizes, and I was not exactly happy the fact that these didn't quite fit in here. I think this would be better for like the bathroom storage for underneath the sink because they're stackable and you can make use of vertical space. But I wanted to show you anyways like how it would look if you put towels or maybe sponges in them. But I ended up working through the space and seeing how that worked, and I found a different item actually on Amazon that I like way better. It is also a stackable drawer organizer, and you just have to lock it into place, and then you can add a tray on top, and this snaps into place. It holds, it doesn't come apart, which is really nice. And then you have the drawers, and the drawers have the holes in them, which I think is really nice, especially for the kitchen, so things can air out if you have sponges or whatever else in there. But they also come with drawer dividers, which I really, really like this because you can keep things locked into place. And for me, this is definitely a winner. I like this so much better. The other one I'm going to use in the bathroom, but if you're in an apartment and have limited space, this is a really good organizer. You could use it for so many different things, not just the kitchen, the bathroom. You could use it in the office as well, and this held the reusable napkins really, really nicely. That one's just black because I used it to clean up paint, but I really like this a lot better. Next, we're moving on to the packaging drawer. I used a little Dollar Tree tray to hold the chip clips in there, and then for the zip locks to lock them into place, I used another one of those bamboo drawer dividers. They also come in white if that is a coloring that you'd like, and it worked so much better. Nothing goes everywhere anymore. The next kitchen essential from Amazon is this cutting board that has 7 different cutting boards within it, which is really nice. It's easy, everything stores all together, and you can wash whichever one you are using. You don't have to wash them all. And I really like this, and I feel like it will last a really long time. And if you have kids and stuff, this will help them learn which mat is for which cutting, since it has a little symbol at the bottom, which I think is really cool. They just store right in between the board basically, and the back is open, so there's ventilation and everything, and you can just display it on your counter. So now we're moving on to the messy cup cupboard. We are going to be utilizing this for the cups, thermoses, mugs, and also some baking goods. This is where I bake with the kids and everything. The flour and sugar's on the bottom here underneath the cabinet. So I'm actually going to be using a Lazy Susan for this, but it's a divided Lazy Susan that I found on Amazon, and I love it. I actually use this in our schoolroom as well, and I thought this would be perfect for all the baked goods because I can put, instead of having everything in 3 or 4 different containers, I can compartmentalize it in one, and it spins, which is just really nice. So I decided to put the sprinkles in one area, the cupcake holders in another, some spices in another one, and then the food coloring and stuff in the other one, and the birthday candles and all of that, which I really like. You could use this for so many different things. It's really functional. I really like this item. So I'm using one of the leftover Dollar Tree trays that I had already in the cupboard, and I'm going to use this to hold instant coffee. I bake with this a lot if I'm making something with chocolate. We don't drink coffee, so I don't mind it having higher up for when guests come over and stuff. But now I'm going to rework all of the cups and put the ones that I don't use as often at the very top, and then the ones that we use if we have people over will be a little bit more attainable but not in reach of the kids. So now we're moving on to organizing all of the cabinets that are in the dining room. There's party supplies in 3 different cabinets and drawers. And you can see that there's just a lot of stuff I'm not really using, and I need to get rid of it. So my goal is to leave these cabinets empty if I can, and that just encourages me to get rid of even more. So I just decided to take everything out of them and then wipe them down and clean them and really go through the items. I feel like when you take everything out, you can really see all the inventory, and it's a little bit scary. I won't say it's not, but it also just shows how much excess you have, and I don't want to have that. If I'm not using it, it needs to go. So I decided to put some of my serving trays down here, my chargers. I'm getting rid of some runners and just some excess items that I'm just not using. I didn't even know I had some of these. And then for my napkin ring holders, I have this other tray from Amazon, and you could use this for teas and different coffees and stuff, but I ended up using it for the napkin rings, which I thought worked out perfect. I can see everything and it all has a spot. I have my cake tray holder here for birthday parties. All the paper plates and napkins and silverware are down there in the bottom. And now you guys get to see how dirty my hood was. Just plain old dust on it. Gross from all the baking that I've been doing and everything. Yucky. So I'm just gonna use my e-cloth and I'm gonna wipe this all down. Ooh, it's so gross how much dirt was coming off this, but it's just a good reminder to deep clean, declutter, and organize and get rid of things you're not using. I'm telling you, it was such a wonderful day. My husband came in, he goes, "Oh my goodness, we have so much to get rid of." I said, "I know, isn't it great?" He goes, "Yes, I'm very proud of you." And I'm proud of myself because it's hard to let go of some things sometimes. I will have all the Amazon kitchen organization items linked in the description box below so you guys can pick them up for your home as well. I hope that you got lots of motivation from today's kitchen organize and declutter with me. Hopefully you guys will tackle a space in your home because I'm telling you it is so freeing once you actually tackle it and get it done with. You will be wanting to organize another spot in your home. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. I have lots of things planned for this kitchen. I just ordered the backsplash and the hardware, so that'll be coming in soon, and I'll be showing you a whole kitchen makeover, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Check the description box for more videos, and I'll see you soon.